Hello, collective. It's Felena, Aspire to the Self, another timeless collective tarot reading. If this is your first time here, please remember to like, share, and subscribe so that we get notified of all content. I do weekly astrological energy forecasts, as well as daily motivational shorts of messages from your higher self. I also am the author of The Princess and Her Inner Voice, which is a self-love and self-worth based fairy tale about following your intuition and how it can help you overcome all obstacles, help you to heal from all traumas, as well as to get you to your happy ending in whichever way that looks for you. You can find this book on online retailers such as Amazon, Walmart, and Barnes & Noble, just to name a few, as well as on the author's website, www.aspiraltotheself.com, in which on that website you can find other things for personal care and spiritual hygiene, such as like a ritual bath, which clears away any negative energies, entities, evil eyes, curses, hexes. Okay, you can find that as well. If I spoke too quickly for you, the link will be in the description box, the comment section, as well as at the very end of the video. There will be a brief little snippet of The Princess and Her Inner Voice with illustrations from the book and messages and where you can purchase if you are so interested. I'd like to take this time out to thank and give a shout out to all my day ones. Thank you. You are my beautiful soul tribe. You lovely and immaculate divine feminines and masculines. You are my beautiful soul tribe. Thank you for returning. Thank you for supporting me, sending me your emails about, how the messages resonate with you, as well as the donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so humbled by your guys' love and support. Thank you so much. If you haven't already seen, I have a post on my YouTube about memberships to become a member. Okay, and it's called the Ascended Souls, okay, on what you would personally like to see if you were to be a member, okay, of a Spiral to the Self channel. What kind of exclusive videos would you want to see that would be only for you and not to the public? I'd love to hear any kind of feedback that you guys like, because I want to service you in whichever guidance that you need. So please check out that poll and answer and what you would like to see if you were to be a member. Because the membership, you get first time access to any of the videos. Okay, you get to see them before anyone else, as well as they will not have any ads in them, as well as there will be videos that are exclusive only to the members, okay? So that would not be available to the public. Another benefit is that, because these are collective readings, it would be collective readings based off of your energy, like so the members' energy versus like the entire collective, okay? So it narrows the energy pool down, so that way the messages would be more in alignment with you and your energy, okay? Okay, so please note that I am not a tarot reader. I am a seer. Therefore, the cards are a visual and physical representation of the intuitive downloads that I receive. Okay, I read the energy of the cards. That these readings are timeless, okay, which means they could be something that's providing you with clarity from the past, provide you with advice for the present, or to let you know something that's going to happen in the future, okay? So I do ask that you please take what resonates and leave the rest. Not every video is going to be meant for you, okay? So please use your discernment there. Now, for some reason, this has appeared on your YouTube algorithm, okay, and you've been drawn to the title of the video. So, like I said, please take what resonates and leave the rest. And also note that there is no gender in the tarot deck, okay? It's all energy. So when I mention masculine or feminine energies, please note that's not relating to a gender. It is relating to an energy in which we all have both energies within us. Okay. So before I get started, I'm going to call upon Anu, Maka, Bav, the Trinity Three, Banja, the archangels, my ancestors, and the seen and unseen. Please allow me to see what you want the collective to know. Only allow positive and goddess-like energy to flow through as I channel this message. Please protect me, this video, this channel, and the viewers as I deliver this divinely guided message. That any curses, hexes, evil eye, let they be dissolved, transmuted, and intervened with by the All High. The sender's mask will be forcefully ripped off, and they'll be unable to hide. All their lies, deceit, and ill intentions will become exposed and publicly known. Okay, collective. So the download that I received is that you guys are bosses. Like, you're 10 toes down. You're completely in your soul purpose. You're fulfilling your calling. Okay, which, by the way, little side note, I am so proud of you for that. It is, people don't understand what it means to be in your soul purpose. People don't understand what it means to get there, you know, because you have to prove that you're worthy. You have to prove that you, there's so many challenges that you have to overcome. Okay. There's so many obstacles in order for you to prove that you are worthy. Okay. Especially if you were given some kind of abilities. Okay. So say if you went through an ascensions, you went through the portals. Okay. And you're getting downloads from the divine, from your ancestors, what have you, you have to prove that you are worthy of the gifts that you receive, which means you have to go through so many tests, which humans in general go through several tests, many tests in their lifetime. But if you are gifted in some way, you get more tests to prove that you won't abuse the power that you are getting. Okay, so collective, I'm getting that in this particular download, you guys are intuitive. Like, you're intuitive AF, okay? Like, you're able to predict things, the things that you're seeing in your dreams. You know, you're standing 10 toes down in your truth, okay? You don't need other people's validation for what you're seeing, okay? For what your intuition's picked up on, what you're feeling, okay? Like, you've got some kind of clairaudience, clairvoyance, whatever. Clairsentience, there's so many different kinds, but you are 10 toes down. You're in boss mode for whatever your gift is that you've been provided by the All High, because you've passed all the tests, you've mastered your skill set, and you're just on your business, okay? But know that you have haters out there because of that, okay? And honestly, having haters is kind of a good thing, just because nobody follows or nobody invests so much time and energy that they'll never get back in people who want them out to shit. You know what I mean? Like, people aren't investing their time and energy on people who ain't shit. You know what I mean? So for you to be, or even to be mediocre, like, somebody has to be a hater because you're about that business. You know, you're 10 toes down. Like I said, you're a boss. And you're making waves, you're doing your thing, okay? But you're very successful at what you're doing, okay? And the public is seeing that. You're getting public recognition for it because people are being awakened. They're seeing that you are gifted. They're seeing that what you predict, what you have seen is coming true. So people really take your advice to heart. People are really listening to what you're giving, okay? Which I do want to make a little disclaimer there. Please note that my channel is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a medical professional. Therefore, if you need therapy or anything like that, I encourage you to go to the healthcare or medical professional to seek guidance before coming to me. I'm also not responsible for what anyone does when they listen to this video. Okay, just a legal disclaimer there. Okay, but you guys are handling your business, okay? And you've predicted a lot of things. Now, astrologically right now, I know these videos are timeless, but currently right now when this video is being filmed, we've just went through Saturn retrograde, and Saturn is now direct, which means all the lies and deceit has been exposed. People's masks have been ripped off, okay? So whatever they were doing in the dark, whatever secrets that were hidden, whatever, those have all come to light, okay? Like, everybody's business is out there, good or bad, okay? And you've predicted some things about these bad people's business, what people were doing in the dark, because what happens in the dark comes to light. It always does, okay? There might be some time frame when it's hidden, but it always comes to light, and you've predicted this, okay? You've given guidance on this. You saw something, and people are pissed. Like, they've been doing all this spell work on you to try to, like, make you less intuitive, to try to take away your self-esteem, your self-confidence for whatever it is that you do, okay? They've been working so hard because, like I said, nobody does that to somebody who ain't shit. You're the shit, okay? You're about business, okay? You are so successful. You are so gifted, and you have people envious of it, but they're also scared because you have exposed some of their shit. You've exposed them. Maybe not even trying to, because you're telling someone's story, okay? You don't know whose story you're telling, but you're telling someone's story and people are seeing it, okay? You're telling someone's story. You don't know whose story you're telling. But just know, whoever's watching you, whoever's listening to you, you've illuminated something to them. You've brought something that was hidden to the light. And the people who are doing the dirty in the background's pissed, and they're frightened because all their secrets are out. All their shit's out. And they got people side-eyeing them, like looking at them like they're crazy. Like, why are you such a POS? Like, why did you do this? You know, like looking at family, lovers, friends, like, I trusted you and you went out and betrayed me like this. You did all this shit to me. So someone's really pissed. Like I said, they've been doing a lot in the background magically and everything to try to take you down, unalive you, to try to forcefully take your gifts from you, you know, to give it to themselves, things like that nature, okay? But that's because they're ultimately scared of you. They're scared of what you represent, and they're scared of the truth that you have told. They're scared of all that their mask has been forcefully ripped off, and everybody can see them for who they truly are. They're scared of that. So they've done some things like trying to send you nightmares, trying to make you doubt your gifts, like making you think that, you know, God was going to unalive you for your gifts. Well, one, you should know that God wouldn't give you your gifts unless you passed all the tests of power and integrity, okay? Because in order for God to give you gifts, you have to pass the tests of power and integrity, meaning that you're going to do right in situations that you're presented, no matter, you know, you're not living in a state of fear, okay? So for you just to get the gift to begin with, you have to do the right thing without having fear cloud your judgment. And then you have to not abuse your power and what you do with it, okay? You got to be dedicated to the collective. You got to be dedicated, okay? Well, they're trying to get you to fear that. They want you to fear that you should be unalived for your gifts. And they only think that because you've illuminated something that they've done. So let's get into that. Spirit, what do we need to know about the collective being on their business and people being scared of it, wanting them to either retire? So we got low vibration. Yep, these people are low vibration as fuck. Solar plexus, so your self-esteem, your confidence. And wanting the collective to be unalive because their gifts are so powerful. Generational curse. Interesting. Warning, pay attention to your intuition. Okay. What should we know about the people who want to unalive the collective because they're very gifted and tapped in? Thinking that they're going to convince the collective that God wants to unalive them. Okay, so they're trying to fill you with fear, okay? Making you doubt the fun, you know, what you have, because you have generational curse here, so making you doubt your bloodline, what your family has provided, making it think that there's something wrong with you. One more, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Okay, give me 2. Awesome. Milestone, because you're reaching some kind of important milestone in your ability. And back and forth. So this is them back and forth. They don't know what to do. Like I said, these people are low vibration. And, you know, there's some kind of generational curse, or they've tried to enact a generational curse on the solar plexus. So your self-esteem, your self-confidence. Warning. So like whatever your intuition has picked up on these people, it's true. So trust it. But there's some kind of warning here. Something's being done in the dark. Because like I said, they want you to live in a state of fear that whatever it is you're seeing is false, or that there's going to be some kind of consequence, okay? And maybe there's some kind of consequence to your family, because you got generational curse here. They want you to fear that something's going to happen to you or your family for this milestone that you've achieved, and they're back and forth on what they can do to get you to stop. Let's pull some of these. Spirit, what else we need to know about people fearing the collective skills? What else do we need to know about the people fearing the collective skills? We got the pole star, which means you are people's guiding light. Okay? Like, people are looking to you as a voice of truth, as a voice of direction. Okay? They're looking at you, that you're very tapped into the divine. You're very tapped into the universe here. And when they're lost in the wood on this new path, they're looking to you for guidance. Because they know that you have integrity and that you're tapped in. Clarify sphere, Spirit. Okay. So this has to do with something with your love life, okay? So they want you to fear this partnership. So the lovers could be a business partnership or it could be a romantic partnership. They want you to fear some kind of partnership, okay? Because you are showing up as the star, okay? You are illuminating things that have been hidden, okay? And you provide people with hope and strength, okay? And whoever this person that's coming forward, this partnership, either romantically or professionally, is showing up as the King of Pentacles. So very wealthy, abundant, generous, okay? Someone who's a good provider, very reliable, okay? They fear you getting some kind of partnership with this person because, like I said, you're showing up as the star who's very strong, very brave, very confident in what it is that you do. Clarify joyous fun. Okay, so we've got one. Okay. So it looks like here, collective, that whatever it is you predicted, whatever it is that you have illuminated, okay, that you have left these people out in the cold, meaning they're getting whatever fun they thought it was to attack you, to cause this fear, like say by magic or something, to get you, to throw you off your game. They wanted you to be left out in the cold and isolated. However, it's what's happening to them. Like, their fun has ended. Whatever fun they thought it was to target you, okay, they're now like reaping some kind of karmic loss. Okay, they're going through some severe karma, okay, for what you spoke about them. Okay, so whatever you've illuminated, they're in isolation and they're going through some terrible financial decrease. Clarify milestone. Okay, so this milestone that you're getting with your gifts, okay, you're showing up as the emperor, okay, you're in your masculine energy, you're like I said, you're 10 toes down, you're on that business and whatever it is you're doing, and you're getting a milestone here, okay, despite the deceit, the trickery, someone trying to steal from you, okay, they wanted your gifts, for themselves though. But they don't like that you've illuminated what they've been doing in the dark, okay? Because you're reaching this milestone. You've broken a generational curse, okay? And maybe that generational curse was holding you back from reaching your full potential of your gifts, but now you've broken that and you are fully in this milestone, okay? And you're in this emperor energy, okay? You're heavy in your masculine energy. You're dominating whatever it is that you're doing. You're very experienced, you're powerful, and you're illuminating the deceit and the lies of what these people have been doing, and they're scared. Clarify back and forth, Spirit. What do we need to see? These people are back and forth on the direction that they should go. Like I said, this is a chariot, so forward movement. They don't know how to move forward from this. Let's clarify some more. Clarify back and forth, chariot. What do they want to move on from, Spirit? How do they want to move on? What are they back and forth between? What are they back and forth between? What are these deceptive people on the back and forth? What are these people on the back and forth on when it comes to the collective? Okay, so they're back and forth on this, on a direction to go. Like I said, they're out in the cold. they're experiencing some negative karma for what they've been doing, okay, to you. And they're wanting to know if they should still invest in this. Okay, they're back and forth and that they should move forward with still trying to mess with you because they've invested so much time into this. Okay, there's a lot of time here. So we got 9 here. So they could have been working on this for like 9 months trying to take you down. Okay, and they're experiencing some karmic consequences here. Okay, for the deceit and lies that they've been doing. Okay, because you've illuminated all of it and like their hard work is gone. Okay, so they're back and forth on if they should even continue doing this because they've invested so much time. Like they don't know if they should just walk away or if they should keep going just because there's so much time invested in this. Clarify the pole star. Because you're showing up as the Empress as well, okay? So you've got the Emperor, so you're 10 tones down in your business. You're very dominating. You're dominating your field. You're dominating your occupation, okay? Like you're showing up very secure and stable and whatever it is that you do, but you're also in this Empress energy of being a divine feminine, okay? So you're very abundant. You're very nurturing. The Empress is all of the queens in the tarot deck, so you are heavy, heavy, heavy in your sacral, okay? You're very creative. You're very... you're alluring, okay? You have kind of like a siren-like quality, but anything that you touch is very abundant. And people are noticing that. Like I said, people are looking at you as the pole star, the direction. You're very connected to the divine. They're seeing that what you're saying, like you're speaking it into existence. Like whatever it is that you're seeing, you're speaking it into existence. And people are looking at you for advice. And like what you say is true. Let's pull some of these cards because... it has to do with goddesses and stuff. Spirit, what do we need to know about people being scared of the collective for what they do? Okay. So you, like I said, this is the third time you're showing up as very abundant, very wealthy, okay? You are abundant. You share with others, okay? But also you are someone with good fortune. Okay, and you're also showing up as the divine mother, or that you're very connected to the divine mother. So Banja, the goddess, okay, that you're nurturing, you're compassionate, you show grace, okay? Like people are seeing this about you and that's why they're following your lead. That's why they listen. All right, let's get the tea on these people that are scared of the collective's abilities. Spirit, give me the tea on the people who are scared of the collective's abilities. These are outsiders looking in, okay? They're watching you. They're watching everything that you do, okay? Because, like I said, they're scared of their shit coming out. They're scared. Like, they're terrified that you're predicting either beforehand or during what they've been doing in the dark, okay? Your dreams and visions are providing answers. You are a reincarnated goddess. This is a divine feminine here. Look at you being a boss. You're a master manifestor. Like I said, you're very abundant. Okay, you have a high sense of psychic awareness, and you're providing people with the hot tea, the shocking news of what the people around them, probably the people closest to them, have been doing. Okay, and the truth is resurrecting from the ashes. Whatever you're speaking, like I said, it's going into existence, and people are looking at you like you're irreplaceable. You're the one, like you're a good source of information. You're a good source of truth. Okay. You're highly favored by the divine, and whoever it is that's scared, they're lurking, they're watching to see if you've exposed any of their secrets. What else we need to know about these people that's scared of the collective's abilities? Like I said, can't even make it up. Juju work, they're trying to manipulate events. They've been trying to either enact a generational curse on you or trying to impact your solar plexus, getting you to fear this, because we have fear coming in. They wanted you to fear your, some partnership that's going to really make you abundant, or they're, getting you to fear your love life, okay? They're trying to impact some kind of generational curse so that way, your bloodline, if you have gifts, it can be passed on. And if you're highly intuitive, it's passed on through your mother's side, okay? Depend upon where your family originates, okay? So it can be passed on through your mother's side. They're trying to enact some kind of generational curse. So that way, your bloodline can't reveal everybody's secrets. Or they're trying to impact your solar plexus chakra. Like I said, the download said that they were trying to get you to fear that God would take you out for your gifts, that you had a certain X amount of time to live. That's not true. God wouldn't give you the gifts if he didn't want you to use them. God gave you those gifts. God gave you are a prophet. And what does it say in the Bible? Touch not my anointed. Touch not my prophets. Okay, and that's why they're getting so much karma, because you are a prophet of the divine. The divine speaks directly through you. Okay, you are a reincarnated goddess here. Okay, you are highly psychic. And people are scared as fuck about that. They're so scared because you tell people what they're doing, you know? Your dreams and visions are providing answers. And here's something else, and I say this all the time, and I'm going to say it again. Be careful who you send your energy to. Be very careful. You don't know what people are going to do with it. Okay? So if you're highly intuitive, okay? You're a seer, you're a high priestess, whatever. People don't understand that depending upon what kind of gifts you have, one, if they're sending you their energy, they're sending spell work to you, that's energy. And you can either send it back or you can transmute it. If they're trying to unalive you or anything like that, you can literally take a person's power away if they send you witchcraft. You can do that. That can be done, by the way. I don't know if people know that or they're ignorant on it. Like I said, a lot of these people that go by a grimoire on witchcraft, they pick and choose what part of the book they want to believe in or build their spiritual practice around. But every single occult version of witchcraft, so every kind of spirituality from all over the world, okay, we're talking every kind. So like you've got the Norse witchcraft, you have the Scandinavian witchcraft, you have the Slavic witchcraft, you have, Irish or Celtic witchcraft, you've got voodoo, hoodoo. All of them say you pay a price for what it is you do. What you send out, you get back. Every single one of them say that. There's a sacrifice that has to be made for you to do anything to anybody, okay? But people pick and choose. They think they're going to do all this harm to people and not have to pay for it. They're finding out, though, that they're paying for it. But also, it's all energy. You send someone who's highly intuitive energy, one, they're going to pick up on it, okay? They're going to pick up on it. If you're sending someone energy, they're going to pick up on it. They're going to know. And they can either choose to send it back to you, because, whatever you send out, you're going to get back threefold, irregardless of what the person you send it to does, okay? But if they decide to return to sender, or they're high vibration, and it just naturally repels off of them, you're going to get that magnified. So like times 10. Okay? So you got the 3x3 rule without them doing anything to you. But if their aura is so high vibration, it's going to naturally repel back and you're going to get it all back. Okay? So whatever it is that you send out. So maybe these people have enacted their own generational curse on themselves for trying to put one on you. Okay? Yeah. Or you can literally take a person's power away by keeping it. You can transmute the energy. You can. It's definitely possible. Speaking from experience. You can definitely transmute it and keep it. So you might think you're doing something to somebody, but they're going to keep your power and use it to benefit them. It's just you're essentially feeding somebody. You're feeding them power. You're feeding them energy that they can transmute, and it can escalate. It can excel their manifestations. It can, trying to look for the word to say heighten. It can just essentially make everything that they want to do quicker because you're giving them the power to do it. You're sending stuff to unalive them. You're sending stuff, they can literally, one, take your power away. And two, it can just make everything that they're trying to manifest happen a lot quicker because you got master manifester here. So you're just feeding this person. Whoever these people are that's doing this shit, they're just feeding you. They're like an endless supply. They're like a buffet. Who knew Happy Meals delivered kind of shit, before Uber Eats and before DoorDash was out there. These people are giving you a buffet. They think they're hurting you, but one, they're hurting themselves, and two, they're just making you better and stronger, right? Depending upon what you do and how you do it, your knowledge. Because these people are naive as fuck. They don't know who they're attacking. They're just attacking you because they're jealous and they're envious of your gift and they don't like that you're exposing their shit. But you wouldn't be exposing their shit if they didn't send you their energy, which came with all the information of their secrets. That's what I'm saying. Don't be sending a seer your energy. Because you give that person complete access to you. You give them access to your mind. You give them access to your energy. So if you don't want someone to have your secrets, stop sending your shit to them. Because you're literally handing it to them. You're literally handing your secrets to them. Like, hey, you don't want your shit to get exposed? Maybe you shouldn't literally hand them your secret. Give them complete access to your mind. Giving them complete access to your energy that they can read. Like, you're dumb as fuck. Like, whoever I'm speaking to that's sending stuff to the collective, you're dumb as fuck. You're dumb. You're giving people your energy. You're giving them the secrets. Thinking you're hurting them. You're giving it to them. You're giving it to them. You're literally handing over all your receipts of everything bad you've ever done to somebody and what you're going to do next, your next moves, things like that. You're handing it to somebody and then having the audacity to get pissed off that they're doing something with it. Well, it's all fair, Bill. It's all fair. And like I say, it's all fair in love and war. It's all fair because you gave it to them. There's no karmic repercussions for them exposing your shit. You gave it to them. You forcefully gave it to them because you thought you were going to trap someone, back them in a corner, make them a victim. And well, these people aren't a victim. These people aren't a victim. And they're taking your shit and building off of it. They're building, like, all the stones that you're throwing, they're building a firm foundation off of it. So you're just dumb as fuck. Like you're just dumb. Like, there's a comedian out there called Sebastian Maniscalco, and one of his phrases are, aren't you embarrassed? You should fucking be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. Because you're naive as fuck. Because you don't know who you're attacking. You don't know what their abilities are. And all you're doing is disempowering yourself, and then you're handing someone you don't know all your secrets and all your energy for them to read and to feed off of. Like a brand new person. What else we need to know, Spirit, about these people that are scared of the collective? They're dumb. Okay, that's a lot. But we'll be obedient. Divine counterpart. Okay, so it looks like here that your divine counterpart is part of this. Like somebody that should, like, is a soulmate or something. Because it does mention your soulmate here. Your divine counterpart here is part of this because they're working with your family. So your family and these people are working together because they're scared of your gift. Because you are working your divine mission and purpose, you're completely tapped in. This is a fated event. They targeted your children and pets. So allow the divine in. Allow the divine in because they're working through you. These people are being taught a lesson. Okay, you got heart chakra here. They try to play in your heart because they thought you were sweet because you're showing up as the Empress, but also a Queen of Cups. So very nurturing. They try to play on your heart chakra. Okay, they try to play on your nurturing. They try to play on the fact that you're compassionate. Your karmic father is involved. However, the angel of death is here to avenge, which means someone's going to be unalive for sending you that because they try to do mental magic on you, try to affect your self-esteem. Okay, you're having spiritual respect put on your name because, like I said, people are looking at you like truth. There's a lot of corruption involved, so this could be even in a 3D where they're trying to have the justice system after you, have companies after you. There's a lot of corruption here. This is the second time we got this. We got the warring angels are here to avenge. Because you are part of the army of the divine. You also have angelic warrior intervention. They're messing these people's lives up. Your intuition knew, because you're psychic as fuck. There's soul ties that need to be severed. So if you haven't done a cord cutting or tied the soul ties to these people, you need to sever them now. Your galactic chakra, your source of prophecy, is on point and heightened at this time. These people are suffering from addictions, but also addicted to you. They paid a practitioner for magic or reading on you because they want to know what to stop coming in, or they want to know about your gifts, or they're trying to, maybe they're too weak to do magic on you, so they paid someone else to do it. This is a satanic cult, these people that are after you. You expose something of these people and they're pissed. Identity theft, like I said, they wanted to be you. They're not just enamored by you. They want to be you, so they try to steal your identity because they're a copycat. They, like I said, they want to be you. They want your gifts. They want to be you. However, no, they're going to get jail time in the 3D and 5D because their phone, all their electronics are tapped. Your energy is too pure to attack. You're high vibration. The all high saw and took action. You're going to get this new career opportunity regardless of what they want. These people are in spiritual jail. Boom. People are dumb. People are dumb. You know, like I said, every single spirituality says that you pay for shit, whatever you send out. So this is a satanic cult. Like, I've read some of that. Like, you pay for it. So these people, like, sold their souls for nothing. Protect your energy at this time, okay? There's a belief that you have that you are unsafe, and it could be inviting other people in. That could be like throwing you off balance. You need to know that you're highly protected in this time, and you need to fully believe that, embody that. What is Goddess's advice on this? That you have a right to your joy, okay? Peace and sweetness of life, and that's why the angels are making sure you get it. You are being given a second chance on life, a new story, okay? It's all coming together. They said this is a fated event, so this essentially your enemies or these people that were attacking you just helped you to ascend quicker. Like, they accelerated your ascension. Like I said, they're stupid. They're dumb as fuck. Okay, that you are going to have romance, ecstasy, pleasure, love, devotion for your gifts, for how you serve the divine, okay? Because you're inner soul led, okay? You're a mystic and you're living courageously, speaking your truth and other people's truth. Okay, that your creations are being realized. You're going to get the harvest. Like I said, it says new career opportunity. People are recognizing you. Like I said, you're going to have a reason to celebrate. What blessing should the collective be aware of at this time that they should show gratitude for? A blessing of air. A blessing of air means that you're going to be very abundant. You're going to have the ability to speak your truth, but also a blessing of air means that you're going to be very tapped into the divine, and you're going to be very tapped into your yang energy. So your stability, your security, even your Akashic records, that you're going to be led by the angels, because you got the angels here several times. All right, so let's pull a couple of these or a few of these and then close this out. We got pray. Up your pray game at this time. So pray to the angels. Like I said, they're warring on your behalf. You're highly tapped in. So keep up the prayer. Exercise. Keep your body in alignment by exercise, making yourself healthy. That everything is going to go in accordance to divine timing. Okay? All right, collective. I hope I answered some of your questions or gave you some clarity here. Like I said, you're rocking it. Keep doing what you're doing. Up your prayer game. You know, because you're speaking shit into existence. Like, you're a master manifester, and all these people are doing or providing you with an endless supply of energy to transmute and to accelerate your ascension, to accelerate your gifts, to accelerate your blessings and whatever it is you're trying to manifest. They're just feeding you. They're not doing nothing but hurting themselves and feeding you. You just keep on it. Keep yourself. I mean, you're a boss. If anyone's going to tell you that, I will. You know, like if no one wants to give you your flowers because they're scared of you or they're envious of your gifts, I will. You're a bad bitch, okay? You are out here, you're a boss. You're 10 toes down, you're about that business. And you're showing people you're not a victim, that you're not scared. Keep it up. You're changing people's lives on the daily. And they're looking at you as a source of truth. Keep it up. Please stay tuned for a brief little snippet of the princess and her inner